Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is Speak of the Joker. We're going to load right in, and we are continuing Fallout 4. I finished. I'll talk about what I did last time in a second. I did finish the main quest.
You help who needs help.
Hold on.
It doesn't have to be more than that.
Agree. We like Nick. We do like Nick. Not great in terms of gameplay and like as a companion, but we like Nick's personality. So real quick, let's talk about what we did between streams. Between streams, I went to my settlements and I collected all my legendaries like I said I would do. I didn't interact with any quest people or anything, so we didn't mess that up. I probably will switch over to the Acadia shield at some point, but I'll worry about that when I'm back at my home base and I'll look at all my armor and stuff again. But yes, here we are. I have the hazmat suit on me. I collected that, and we're putting that back together. And Dogmeat is a better companion than Nick for gameplay reasons, and he is a good boy that doesn't judge you at all, and sometimes Nick's a little judgy. So, you know. But for the most part, I agree with him. I do like him as a person. But let's talk about what we did last time, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do this time. Last time, on the Sole Survivor's Tale, we made a series of tough choices aimed at keeping the ultimate peace. Despite working with the morally questionable Dima, I think I dislike him more than a lot of people do. In the process, we orchestrated a peaceful reformation, convincing the High Confessor to step down and quietly escape. Although Dima wanted me to kill him, but we avoided unnecessary bloodshed. We chose to cover up Dima's dark secret rather than risking a war between Acadia and Far Harbor, focusing instead on ensuring that the people of Far Harbor and Acadia could live without further conflict, ultimately choosing a path where the fewest lives were lost, even if it meant siding with Dima's unsettling vision of unity. He wipes people's memories, he replaces people, he kills the people he replaces. He's very close to the level of the Institute. I don't know what Far Harbor will look like 6 months from now or even 5 years from now, and the choices that we made were not easy, but we did make them. Because we are the protagonists of a video game, and therefore it is up to us to shape the world around us. I do like the idea, and I'll stand by this, and I know it's a little bit of a cop-out, but I do like the idea that my character, assuming I survive the end of the game, I actually don't know how the game ends, but assuming I survive the end of the game, which 99.99% chance you do, because there's all this replayable quests and stuff, then I'd like to think that my character can hop on a boat and come back here at any time and do what's necessary to ensure Dima is acting right. We'll say that. So that's a theory that I have that I'd like to maintain, and I'm reserving the right to pass judgment in the future, which is very easy to say on a video game that you can't come back to. So, and then Uncle John says sometimes to protect the greater good, certain morals must be compromised. I don't love it, you know. Part of me wishes I had turned Dima in, you know. But the other thing is, you can't control the outcomes of everybody else. So if I had, then would this have happened? Would this have happened? Blah blah blah, back and forth. There you go. So that's the real challenge we have. Okay, so let's talk about this time. We're going to do that this way. We're going to dive straight into this. This time on the Sole Survivor's Tale, after enjoying a brief moment of peace between Far Harbor, Acadia, and the Children of Adam, I'll join up with Old Longfellow to dive deeper into the island's mysteries. Rumors of an unfinished vault, rare creatures, and hidden secrets beckon me to explore the untouched corners of the land. With newfound alliances in place, it's time to uncover what the fog has kept hidden and see what other challenges and dangers this island still holds. Okay, so why is it blurry? There we go. Originally, the plan was to go back to the Commonwealth, but the reality is there's too much fun stuff to do here. So, let me translate that is I'm going to talk to everybody and just double check a couple things. So before I leave Acadia, and I have Nick with me, how's the volume? Volume's good. I also might just loot the heck out of everything. We're gonna just make sure there's nobody else here that we need to talk to, and then we're going to go over to the Children of Adam and finish this quest. I'm assuming I get some kind of loot or something. I don't know if it'd be as cool as the hammer. And then we're gonna go pick up Longfellow, and we've kind of resolved things with Nick, and we're gonna explore. Just to spend a little time with Longfellow. If we max out his affinity, we do. If we don't, we don't. I'm not too worried about it.
I'm listening.
Okay, stop walking away
Valentine.
from me.
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Okay.
Still searching.
Just let me know when you...
I was wanted to see if he had any unique
What's the
dialogue. Let's try it
plan?
one more time.
You all right? You need something?
Thoughts?
Your thoughts?
Should we get a move on?
How we
Are we
doing?
doing, Nick?
What can I say? I like your style. You want to help people out here. That's the kind of person I want to travel with.
Okay. We will be getting the rest of Eddie's tapes. That is a quest I do want to finish. Yeah, I've got questions. No. Here, what if I tell Cog about Julie? There might not be anything else to say to these people. Maybe?
Just looking.
Ah, some other time then.
Oh, okay.
Need something?
So, what's your...
Me? Nice of you
Skip.
to ask.
Skip. Oh, all right. Looks like nobody wants to talk to us now that we've completed, like, the main quest.
I can't wait to get out of here and travel.
Go ahead.
Hey there.
Synths and humans will all get along someday.
That's probably true. I think synths and humans would have a much better relationship if people stopped replacing humans with synths and then killing them. Let's see if Dima has anything else to say.
Dima.
Now that Confessor Tectus has had a change of heart, we'll be able to negotiate with the Children of Adam at Far Harbor.
I mean, ultimately that is a net good. I don't know. You know, these are the choices that we have to make. That's the reality of it. Nick right off the bat with the deep thoughts. Yeah. I know, right?
Maybe someday more places in the world.
Yeah. Okay, let's go Children of Adam. Let's see if I can actually just use the map marker and get there. I am notoriously bad at exploring, but here we go. The island presents, you know, endless dangers. Let's see if we can kind of navigate without too much trouble. The last time I said that we were attacked by 3 very strong bears. With that in mind, I'm actually going to pull out a better gun. Let's go ahead and do that. This is... This is somewhere I've never been. This guy just died on a couch. We're always ready for an ambush. Yeah, a legendary enraged frog crawler. You know, with this game, I wouldn't doubt it. Part of me wants to like Old Pond House. Well, you know what? If we go anywhere, we'll go there with Longfellow. I'll say this. I did between streams. Part of the reason that I'm staying here, I'm gonna run around with Old Longfellow a little, is I did just straight up Google things not to miss in Far Harbor, right? Outside of the main quest, obviously. And one of them is there's a vault in a location I've already been to that I just totally missed. So I'm just gonna go there. I just, you know, full transparency. I Googled it, and we're gonna check that out with Longfellow because I believe I've done everything I need to do with Nick. And if we can get Longfellow's perk, then that'd be even better. And Googling, Some things I spoil, some things I don't on the internet, but I try not to spoil any like major plot points. But the according to random sources on the internet, getting affinity with Longfellow is actually really easy. You just do some quests. And while I was looking that up, I found out that there is another level to the Hull Breach quest in Far Harbor that I just didn't do. So there's another level to that. I thought I did. At this point, we're actually looting plastic because plastic makes jet, and I've decided to be totally cheap and just make jet for experience. Even though we're like level 100, make jet for experience and caps, mostly caps. Thrifty. Rayleigh says I'm being thrifty. I'm being smart with my money and resources. To get Longfellow is any high enough to require you to get... Never mind. Oh, well, we'll see. We will see. We'll see what happens. Am I actually getting closer, or what's happening here? Okay, yeah, I am getting closer. Come on, Joker. There we go. Every time I've come here, I've, like, ended up not taking the straight path. Not on purpose. I'm just trying to walk to the front door. Wait, what? Oh, I went all the way around. Oh, hold on. Before I jump down. If you weren't playing survival mode, it wouldn't be a big deal. Okay. Well, if we get his affinity, we do. If we don't, we don't. I'm not super concerned. I just figured while I was exploring the island, I should do it. Oh,
with Far Harbor.
Hi.
If it is the will of Adam.
It is the will of Adam. I should know. I am the mother's chosen one. It might have been the will for Adam to blow these people up, which I almost did.
Gather, brothers and sisters.
Here we go.
Gather to hear his word.
Where are we gathering? Just anywhere specific, or... Right, is this good? Well, if she's gathering here, can I gather here?
In the throes of a brilliant vision,
how about right here?
He spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Glory to Atom. Well, that was pretty clear. You know, even though I don't like the way all this went down, I do like that he's like, peace with Arcadia, peace with our harbor, and peace within our family. Like, let's actually just focus on the peace. Although that's a pretty easy way to have him not be overturned or overruled. No,
excuse me.
Don't go in there yet. We're
confess.
talking. Son of a gun. I knew he was going to do that. All right, load zone. I wonder if the guy under him, I forgot his name, if he's going to, like, revolt here.
What does Adam need with one little dock anyway? Let Far Harbor have it.
Exactly. I've been this whole time I've been saying that.
High Confessor.
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Huh. I'm actually a little confused. Yeah, another chess piece. We have a lot of chess pieces. I guess I'm a little confused because he said it was you in my vision. Did Nick actually did. I thought this guy was a plant. Did Nick actually put the real idea of peace and a vision in this guy? So he really believes what he's saying. He just imparted a memory of you had a vision of peace. It's clever.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Such a vision. His ways...
Yeah, it does kind of sound like that. So my current Marine chess piece is 5251. This one I just picked up is 4040, but with the small amount of reds I have right now, it's 1515. I don't know if it actually... Let's see. Okay, it does count that separately. So the 40 is not inclusive of the 15.
Are strange.
You're falling into a replacement conspiracy group with Piper. Yeah. I think... okay. I think we leave it there. We got the little legendary. I don't know that I'll be wearing it because it's like... I don't generally walk around full of rads. And so at the low level rads I'm at right now, which is about... Now, obviously, out in Far Harbor, you get a lot more rads than elsewhere in the game, but it's not a high enough level to matter. Basically, I guess is what I'm saying. Like it's not like it's 100 plus armor. It's 40 plus 15. Which puts me right about where I'm at right now. Maybe I could upgrade it, but I can't upgrade that legendary effect. So, all right.
Did you
Is what it is. Did you hear that? Guess it was nothing. Are there actually enemies nearby? I've just gotten a lot more comfortable with getting rads in this game. I don't know. Only because of Far Harbor. Wait, whoa, why am I going south? Oh, geez. All right. You know, sometimes I try not to look at the map, and then sometimes I regret it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going straight to Longfellow's cabin, and we're gonna swap out Nick for Longfellow. That's what's happening. Not because he's better, but he often will have unique dialogue and just things like that. So... It's like, if we're gonna have a companion, we might as well. I mean, I would prefer just to not have a companion at all. I'd be much tougher, but... Oh, boy. There we go. So Uncle John says it either works 100% of the time or not worth having. I can see that. Yeah, I definitely... I think that's a pretty decent argument. I mean, even my current chess piece is take, I think, 15% less damage while not moving. So it's kind of like, that's going to be very use case. Like when I'm ambushed, but I'm not sneaking and not running. I think the running one is better because you can run away and take 15% less damage. I'm just kind of like running, essentially trying to run essentially straight lines. So not really following road or not really following between fog catchers, and just to see what we see. Legendary Stalking Trapper. I can't... Okay, let's check the map. Okay, I don't think I've been on this road at all. We do want to turn east, though, pretty quickly. But, yeah. I mean, we got a legendary here. Let's take him out. Take him down. Take him out. Take him down. Oh, looks like a little trapper base. Okay, let's investigate. See, now I kind of wish I already had Old Longfellow with me. You know what I mean? Kind of like, oh, this could be really interesting. I want my affinity. But I'm already here. I can't believe I was walking around not reloaded. Where did this guy go? This is a pretty cool setup, by the way. It's not on the map as a marked location. Oh, shoot. I just realized I probably could have fallen through that. There we go. Is he the only one? Well, kill the children of Adam. Where'd he go? Ah, well, this is what I was just talking about. Reduces damage while standing and not moving. You had a similar location in Minecraft server for Ravine. Great spot for resource. Yeah, I think, I don't know. For me, this... Okay. I have 0 lockpick skills. It didn't work. I tried to... Or a pickpocket, not lockpick. I tried to pickpocket a grenade into his inventory. Which is fun... And there is, if we look here, I do have a skill point. I did not think about it. Is pickpocket a skill in this game? That would be very silly, wouldn't it? It should just be a function of stealth. No, right? Is it really? What tree is it in? I would think agility or luck. Oh, maybe perception. Did I just go, like, sometimes I just scroll too fast here. Mr. Sandman, Action Boy, moving target. I don't think it is. Oh, I passed it? What? Oh, second perception? Oh my goodness, what? Rifleman? Okay, I feel very blind right now. I am nuts. Oh, he's... Okay, I was confused because it looked like he was lockpicking. I didn't even look at the words. Okay, you can... Oh, you need level 2 before you can even do this. You can steal equipment. This seems like such a pointless skill. I'll be completely honest. And you know what? I've decided. I'm gonna get Demolitions Expert, and I'm gonna gain a throwing arc. That seems so silly. 4 points just to be, like, mastering a pickpocket? Because how many scenarios are like that where it's like, well, I might as well just shoot the guy. It is an F-tier perk. I agree. Without actually thinking about the perks and what tiers they might all be in, that sounds right. Because it's also 2 points before you can even do anything funny with it. So if your goal is just to kind of be funny, then it still is like, wow, you're eating up 2 points. 1 point to be able to do the live grenades. And then the second point is you should be able to steal equipment off people. That's what I would say. Because how often... the live grenade thing is just always funny. Like, it's always funny. Because it's going to be easier to shoot somebody than to hit them with the live grenade. So the live grenade is pretty much always a joke. If you're being a Joker character. True. Okay. Quite the little run for us today. And I have a feeling we're going to be running a little bit ways longer. So because we completed the main story, we're at the point where if you want to jump in the chat and say, oh, do this or check out this area, totally okay with that. Because I just kind of wanted to feel good about finishing off Far Harbor and not rushing back to the Commonwealth, especially with just the way it ended. Oh, wow, that was her terrible shots. Good thing it's the silenced pistol, which usually I get a lot of shots with. You know, it's kind of comforting to be fighting ghouls. You're keen on all things Mothman? Is there a Mothman here? I actually don't know. Yeah. So I think I'm okay to say, like, spoilers available for Far Harbor, like, exploration and stuff. We did the main story. I really did not want that spoiled because it truly was for me. I don't know, you know, I don't know how it is for everybody, but for me it truly was a difficult decision. So, yeah. So I'm good on spoilers for Far Harbor at this point. Drop in anything you want. Uh-oh. A provisioner! One of mine. I set up quite the network. Oh, jeez, that pack ramen scared me. You know, that was also part of the decision to keep the peace. Or at least, hopefully I kept the peace. Part of that decision was what's going to happen to, you know, my people, my provisioners and my caravans and my settlements. That was part of my calculus. There is a murder mystery? Yeah, how do I... The Cliff Edge Hotel mystery, how do I trigger it? That's the problem, is I was there and there was no trigger. All right. And then we're gonna go... Boom! Radiation bath. Okay, now, here's the real question. Where do we put Nick? How do I look at the Commonwealth? I want to look at the Commonwealth map. I can't look at the Commonwealth map. Do we just put Nick at Longfellow's cabin?
Let me find a pair of socks.
Probably, that makes the most sense.
Hey.
We'll just put Nick at Longfellow cabin. Yeah, I do want to solve the murder mystery. That sounds really fun. I just don't know how to trigger the quest. All right, Nick.
I think it's about time we called it quits.
Don't put it like that.
You change your mind, though, you come find me. I'll be at home.
Do we send him... Do we just keep him here? And then we just grab him on our way? Yeah, let's do that. Because we're going to need him when we talk to Kasumi's parents. Well, I don't know that we need him, but I want him there to wrap it up. So yeah, we'll leave him here. I was going to send him, like, back to the drive-in and pick him up later, but no, that makes the most sense. I do know that Longfellow enjoys booze, so we might be drinking this episode more than I ever have, which is 0. So no, I think I drank once to try to carry more stuff, but it wasn't a bit of good alcohol. Longfellow, he just talked. Where are you, buddy? There should have been a robot that visits the town during the first couple of visits. Paragon Bobby, there was no robot.
You're from the
That's Pearl, right? Because I did spoil some things. There was something about Pearl being in town. There's no Pearl. It's very annoying. Longfellow, where are you? I also don't know exactly what he's going to like and dislike, so that could be a problem. I could end up pissing off Longfellow. But like I said, if we don't finish his affinity quest, then I'm not broken up about it. Although I would like to know where it's at. Anybody see Longfellow? What the heck? How far could he have gone?
Whiskey's running low.
Oh.
Better find some more.
Bring it on.
Soon.
I hear him. I hear him.
Whatever.
I thought I heard him over here.
30 years? More?
There you
Since
are.
someone did the-
He was crouching down. You little rascal.
Hi.
We heading out?
Yes.
That's right. Let's get going.
After you, then.
Nice. Oh. Okay. Oh, holy shoot, look at all the water! How is there so much water? But at Sanctuary, there's like 100, and I have 10 times as many purified water containers. No. That makes me too heavy. I'm gonna sell these in town. Actually, I'm gonna sell them right here. After completing Walk in the Park, anytime one returns to Far Harbor, they'll find Captain Avery being followed. We're doing a little bit of spoilers because we're kind of end game here.
What's good today?
They'll find Captain Avery being followed by Miss Nanny named Pearl asking about police investigations. Yeah, no, that has not happened to us. I can say that confidently. Okay, you got any alcohol? What do you got? You got bourbon? Taking it. You got vodka? Taking it. You got whiskey? You don't got whiskey. All right, maybe we should get Party Boy. You have to leave Far Harbor to the Commonwealth and come back. I have done that several times, Uncle John, between streams. I've been back to the Commonwealth like 4 times. I dropped off all my legendaries there, like several times, maybe even more than that. Oops. I took too much. Here, I'll buy that. You know what? Whatever. You can have the excess. I don't care. I got so many caps, and apparently I'm sitting on 400 waters basically.
Don't trust him.
All right, what do you got? No, please. I'd like to buy something
today.
Then I'm bugged. Amazing. Great news. We need aluminum. Oh, fertilizer right there. That's free money. Make my money back on fertilizer. I'll take a couple baseballs. Burgundy bottle doesn't help me. Yeah, I'll take the chalk. Cutting fluid. Ooh. Ooh, somebody's got some good stuff. I need springs. I need gears. Yeah, we got some good stuff here. Oh, yep. Don't need circuitry. Wow, yeah, she really does have some good stuff. Okay, let's see what I can sell this water for. I truly don't know how I have so much water because I have a similar setup at Sanctuary, but a lot more water, and it seems to not be this much. Can we do math? It's not really my thing. It's pretty close. Do I need any of these shipments? No. Oh, telephone. Oh, I didn't keep scrolling. Oh, toy truck? Heck yeah. Unvarnished metal bucket. No. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna sell the rest of this water in
You should know.
in Far Harbor. Oh, I'm still overweight. Oh, never mind. I have that super heavy chest piece legendary on me. Yeah, I did the quest. Oh, the walk in the park is arriving here, so that quest is done. Okay, let's drop this off. Oh yeah, I have 2 legendaries on me. What am I talking about? Wow, I'm still overweight. Wow, this is so funny. I guess, I don't know, in my head I didn't think I had that much on me. Yeah, these are... Okay. Okay, perfect. Now you're thinking, perfect? What do you mean? I have to eat. I have to eat, and I have to drink. Although I don't have to drink. I have a water fountain here. There you go. Okay. Did I get the special weapon at Beaver Creek Lanes? Oh, see, I like this. I like that we're doing spoiling. I triggered the location, but I have not been. So I'll do that. Oh, before we're gonna be cheesing this a little, folks. Longfellow admires me. Oh, amazing. All right. We're gonna be cheesing this by drinking alcohol as often as possible. If you're not playing in survival mode, you can just drink for 2 hours, wake up, drink for 2 hours. Oh. Okay, we're already here?
Okay, we can talk.
Look, I know I ain't the easiest man in Far Harbor to get along with.
Okay.
Social graces? Well, that's never been my strong suit. Thing is, most folk in Far Harbor ain't worth a damn anyway. All of them cowering behind their wall, too scared to fight for their home.
Yep.
Can't like someone I can't even respect.
Great.
And, well, that brings me to you.
Okay.
If you're trying to say that you respect me, then I'm glad you feel that way.
I ain't going soft on you now. Don't be thinking that. All I'm saying is, it's good to meet someone who can take care of themselves for a change. Hell, I ain't been close to a lot of folks in my life. And there's even fewer I'd call a friend, but who knows? We stick together long enough, Captain, and it might just be that you're my next one.
That sounds great.
That sounds good to me.
All right, enough of this blubbering. You lead and I'll follow. Seems to be working out so far.
So I did read on the internet that if you do the quest in the town, that makes a huge difference with him. So I'm guessing that's why that was so easy. I don't mind. After you do Nick, we'll Google how to cheese Kiri. Sounds good. I'm not beyond cheesing. I mean, we are, like, you know, let's separate a couple things here. The main story that is left in the game and Nuka World, those things are important to me, and it's important that I do them in a way that feels genuine for my character. Fact. End of sentence. That being said, there's a couple things like, you know, like I'm doing right now, finishing off Far Harbor. I'm gonna be drinking alcohol just to be friends with Longfellow. Things like that. We're just kind of having a little bit of fun.
One day at a time.
And that's okay too.
I need to talk to you. Tectus wasn't specific, but
here we go.
He said that you were an instrument of Adam's will.
Longfellow should like
Because of
this.
you, I think we have a real chance of peace here.
Oh, I almost want to say built on lies, but I don't think she knows, right? She doesn't know.
Do you think you and Tectus can make this work?
With so much blood spilled, it won't be easy. But working together, I think we can do it.
The Grumpy Guide. Oh,
I wish
here,
you
we'll
both
see.
well.
Truly, we don't deserve you. Once the fog recedes...
We'll see.
And given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
They're gonna take the island back? Oh, 1,600 caps. Okay.
The bait shop's got everything.
They're gonna take the island back, and I think that's when conflict with Children of Adam
Old
are gonna
Longfellow
happen.
knows what he's about.
Regardless of what Tectus wants.
Alan,
You need some firepower?
Maybe we'll be back, like I said before.
I'll take a look.
Let's deal.
Yeah, 1,600 caps. This DLC, unlike most of them, the rewards are like no joke. Okay. I kept all this water just for this purpose. Like, I don't want to walk around with it. I don't need this much water. Close enough. You're in shock? You're from the 1,600?
Hey, Brooks.
How can the bait shop help you?
Let's trade.
Happily.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's see. You got any hard alcohol? I like having all this money, though. Vim, that does not count. All right, I think I am out of my water resources. Yeah, I need 10 just to walk around. Your friend made a mill by selling water in this game. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. What I still don't get is how I go here and there's 300 and
Looking a mite too sober by my estimation. I can fix
I'm not even
that.
putting on my charisma outfit at this point.
I could use a
Part of
drink.
it is I've maxed out my
Now that's
charisma.
what I like to hear.
I mean, I know more helps. But here we go. Yeah, vodka, whiskey. Okay. So, yeah, so every time I go to, and I'm not going to turn that into the lady, every time I go to Sanctuary and I check the water supply, there's like 70 or 80, like a lot. There's plenty. And one time there was like 100, and I did sell some of those to Trash Can Carla, for sure. But this is like, there was almost 400? And I've been here like a week in game, like 2 weeks maybe, counting my between stream activity, not even. So it's just really quite confusing. I might need that for a recipe or something. Okay, we'll sell him to Radaway. And I definitely don't need all these stim packs. Okay, there we go. And hi, Old Longfellow.
Take a swig from me while you're at it.
He liked it. I wish I could just give it to him. I think you can only do that every 2 in-game hours. So my character is probably gonna get drunk, and I'll need to do something about that in the future. Okay. So we're gonna try to do this quest. We're gonna get the unique weapon at the bowling alley. Like, this is all we're doing right now, is just trying to like do these things. I need to talk to this lady though, because apparently there's another level to the quest.
Hey.
Mainlander, I got one last idea.
Yeah.
Crazier than a box
How is
of crab
that?
roaches. But that hasn't stopped you before. Hull's got
I
plenty
talked
of
to her
stopping
before.
power now. But if a Mirelurk queen went for a frontal assault,
I've taken out 6 Mirelurk queens now.
I'd like to help if I can.
2
I
out
had
here.
a feeling I could count on you. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem is acid.
Oh,
Only
true.
thing I've ever seen survive a queen's acid are other Mirelurks.
Oh.
The Mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough.
I didn't realize
so
that.
You gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Yep,
Far Harbor really owes you for all this.
They owe
Yes
me
and
too,
no.
for the record.
It's my dock people are squatting on, so I got a personal stake in it. Good luck.
That's funny. I've killed about 100 of these creatures. Wouldn't that be great? Okay, well, we have a new quest. Yeah, this was so weird when I was looking up, like, quests don't miss out on, right? Like I've said this before. Sometimes I do spoil things, and it was just weird to find out that there is a tier 3 to this quest, because I've talked to her several times. So we're gonna go Beaver Creek Lanes. Then I'm gonna pull up the wiki. So I'll try not to spoil it, but I know what I'm looking for. Then we're gonna go, so Beaver Creek Lanes, then we're gonna go, I think I was at the wrong place. I think we're gonna go Cliffs Edge Hotel? Where's that? Do I not have that? Is that why? Oh, literally right here. So Beaver, boom. We could stop at our settlement. I want to check out the Oceanarium just because we haven't been there, but there is a thing here. There is a thing here we're gonna do. I won't tell you what because I looked it up, and then we'll go there. Yeah. So we've got a little plan. So Uncle John thinks she's got another quest she's supposed to give me. I don't know if it's like a waiting thing.
You?
Is it because my
Cutting
character's drunk?
carapaces is a dirty job. The pay will be worth it. Cutting carapaces is a dirty job.
Why did I say you
pay will be
like
worth
that?
it.
Is it because I'm drunk? Am I drunk? Interesting. I haven't really drank in this game, so I didn't realize.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, wow, my speech changes.
Long for this world. Buy my guns now.
I had no
The
idea.
pay will be worth it.
So she's not giving me another quest.
I still don't trust those children.
Okay. What I might do is I might actually just pop back over here after I do this and we sleep and stuff like that, just to see if it's like a day thing or a couple hour thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, my character is super drunk. It's because I'm such a lightweight. It's the first time I've really been drinking. Yeah, exactly. I've never been drunk before. Okay. All right, feel free to spoil. Oh boy, oops. Feel free to spoil the how I get this legendary item. Being hit by melee generates a stealth field once per 60 seconds. It's like not maybe the worst. Ooh, now we're getting the legendaries. It's not the worst legendary for the right build, but 1 charisma, 1 intelligence. Okay. Thank you. I can still shoot pretty good. Yeah, that's a good point. It looks like all the drunk does is change my speech and change... Oh. No. Let's uncheck that. Yeah, change my speech and then gives me +2 strength. So that's nice. Yeah, if these are just ghouls, I'm happy to just take them out. Oh, another legend, 3 legendaries. What the heck? I'm not gonna use it, but that's only my 2nd charisma and intelligence gear. I have one that's an arm that I can wear with the dress, but I guess if I got a full set, it would be worth more charisma than putting on the dress. Okay. Employees only, that's me. I'm an employee because I have a key. Sometimes the novice locks give you some trouble. I guess I should use VATs because I don't know if they're legendary. All right. I don't know why I looted that. Oh boy, hold on, back up. Longfellow? Longfellow? No sense of self-preservation. Let's see if you stumble upon the special weapon. All right. You'll know it when you see it. Okay. Could be like a pin shooter. All right, we're gonna get this special weapon, and we're not gonna otherwise spend a ton of time in here. Ah, boy, I never thought I'd say I don't mind ghouls. Creepy, creepy. This is the first game to do that, as far as I know. I both love and hate that they do that. I love it because it's something very different for Fallout. It's not a character that you can see like on the radar. It's not something you can target with VATs. But I hate it because it's creepy. Take that desk fan.
Time's as old as I am.
What?
That's saying something. Oh,
jeez. Might be longer than 3 times as old as you are. Wow, a lot of weird loot in here today. We're gonna run out of space. I almost feel bad for the fog ghouls. They're like the weakest. So sometimes they... Oh, here we go. Just a classic glowing one. Boy, glowing one used to be something I really was scared about. Including getting their radiation. Not as scared. Oh, ho! Here, I think I found it. I think I found it. Oh. Come on. Come on. Wow. We are struggling. There we go.
Yes.
44. We're like already overweight, but we're obviously going to be giving a bunch of this to Longfellow, so it's okay. Just some acid? Okay. I don't know how much the modified bowling balls weigh.
What kind of contraption is that?
That's a computer. Are you talking about this?
Nice.
50% chance to cripple it. It shoots modified bowling balls. So it's a Fat Man launcher, but it shoots bowling balls. That's pretty funny. How heavy is it? Okay, let's see. Let's see what one can do to it. Not me, but one. Oh, of course you need science. What would be the point of this? I can change it to a mini nuke launcher and then it only does 22 damage. Oh, the piggy bank bombs. I have more of those. Oh, I can switch it to a standard launcher and it'll do 700. Okay, well, we're not going to... Weirdly, I have enough stuff on me that I could modify it. But we're going to keep it a bowling ball launcher because that's hilarious. All right, well, that's fun. Let's use a terminal, and then I'll offload some stuff. I can't believe I'm already full in my inventory. Okay, so Mark and I had to scrap the lane return idea. Getting the wheel up to speed was just standing on flat edges, so the balls threw off the balance. Was running them, taking some old timers to Jacob, get one of the Fat Man catapults and use that. So we talked to a guy who knows a guy, cut to the chase. We're at a couple tanks of gas, but we found an old surplus center out in the Willy Wax. Not sure if it's entirely legal, but hey, we're only gonna kill some pins with it. Am I right? Oh, that's fun. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Gotta record this so as I don't forget later. After we closed up for the night, Matt and I split a couple of pictures while cleaning the pin setters.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna take that out and listen to it. That way we can walk around while it's playing. If I can find it again. This is annoying. The color's annoying. Everything's annoying. I forgot what it's called. I always do this. I don't know what it's called, and then I can't find it. Okay. Let's get out of that view. Okay. This is like, I do this to myself. I always forget. It's not, why isn't it on top? Why isn't it the most recent thing you picked up? I have no idea. Also, all this stuff I can't get out of my inventory, in case you're wondering. One of the things I do is I get rid of all my skill magazines and stuff. So this stuff is just here forever. Why isn't there a key ring? I don't know. There's 3 other joke weapons you'd have to find? Well, I might not find them all. I'm okay with that if I don't. Yep, I was not paying attention, so this did not save any time. The theory was that I would play this and walk around, but I didn't think about the name.
So I don't forget later. After we closed up for the night, Matt and I split a couple of pictures while cleaning the pin setters, and we got to talking about Thomas.
Talking about Thomas, huh? How do I pick up some of these things? I need you to hold on to... Oh, you know what? It's all this... Oh, I have bags of cement. No wonder. Here, hold on to all this stuff. I just started looting everything, didn't I? Oh, no, I bought this stuff. This is all the stuff I bought in my own base, and then I forgot to deposit. That's embarrassing for me. That is embarrassing. We're gonna have to head back. And it stopped playing. Oh no, I saved 0 time on this.
So I don't forget later.
Here we go.
After we closed up, Matt and I split a couple of pictures while cleaning the pin setters. And we got to talking about Thomas. I just can't believe he's gonna be stuck in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. And now, he ain't never gonna have the chance, to pull that perfect game he's been so close to. So it's like 2:45, and we're shooting the balls back up the return and checking the motors and all. And we get this really good idea. So Thomas's arms still work.
Creepy.
So maybe we could use one of them ball returns, but hook it up to a stronger motor and mount it on a board or something. He could launch the balls out of it, and down the lane, it'd be like an awesome bowling gun.
Oh, they made it for their friend. Your friend who's lost a lot of use of his body. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. They made it for their friend. Oh, the other joke weapons are part of the Commonwealth. Okay, I thought you meant out here.
You're dead.
Boy, that reload time, huh? That is fun. That is fun. I haven't really used any of the joke weapons, but I did see that they were fog ghouls and they're quite weak. Well, it kind of bounced off, didn't it? Oh, here we go. Hey. Oh, wow, that's quite a bit of force. All right, I'm pretty terrible about this. It is reusable. All right, that's fun. That's fun. I like that. Obviously, that is not our go-to weapon, but I'm kind of kicking myself about how much junk I picked up. I guess there's one more enemy here. Oh. Oops. Wow, there were a lot of people here. Well, we don't know who Thomas was, because I didn't see any of these ghouls near a wheelchair. How much junk you pick up? Junk? No, what happened is, I do pick up a lot of junk. First of all, let's start there. That's just a fact. What am I doing wrong? But this one I bought from my own town's salesperson, and I just forgot to deposit it in the workshop, which is very rare for me. I'm usually pretty good about that. So yeah, that was just me, just oopsie doodle, you know? I can't even be mad at the game for giving me all these legendaries.
Look at this mess.
I think there's still somebody here, but I'm good. We did what we came to do. Ah! Go! Jeez, I thought that was Longfellow. Where did he come from? Oops. Oh. Oops. Oh. Oh, thanks for the clip. Oh. Yeah, that gun's fun. I mean, you know, this is the kind of game where if I wasn't playing survival, if I wasn't really trying to roleplay as really trying to solve the world's problems, I could see you using console commands, make 1,000 of that ammo, and then be silly and go around the whole Commonwealth shooting people with baseballs or something. Let's go out to Longfellow's cabin. This feels like almost like a waste of time, and it is my fault. But I want to go to Longfellow's cabin, drop off all the junk that I got, sleep, then come back and see if I can get that other quest. And, you know, if I can't, I can't. But it would be nice to get the other quest while I'm out and about and be able to accomplish it. But we haven't gone very far, so this is pretty easy to come back. Yeah, I've noticed there's no, like, super fast way, so I built that. Oh, there you go. I love when I do that, thinking about one thing, saying what I'm thinking about. I'm constantly saying the wrong things, so I assume other people do as well at a certain level. I don't know why I have half these things on me. I'm not even wearing my proper eyeglasses. I'm wearing the wrong eyeglasses. Okay, so let's see. We want... I don't need all of this stuff on me all the time. Vim. Okay. Now the big thing is the junk.
Heads up.
Here we go. This is okay. I think that ammo is unique to Far Harbor. I don't want to take everything. Or do I want to take everything? Did he have anything on him? You know what? I'm taking everything. And then I'm going to deposit everything. I'm still pretty heavy, so let's get our legendaries. So we've just picked up 4 legendaries. Okay, did I pick up anything here? Ammo. Oh, yeah, we don't need all this ammo. Look at all this ammo we have on us. 9 fusion cores. Wow. Eventually, we'll bring those modified baseballs and the gun back to the Commonwealth. Absolutely, all of this goes back to the Commonwealth. But we don't need to be walking around with it. Okay. And then we'll do this number. Chemistry station, grenades. We can now make fragment grenades. Considering how abundant they are, this seems like a lot of resources, including 2 aluminum. Aluminum is hard to get. So, frag grenade seems kind of like the worst. Who just leveled up? They're not even that expensive. We're being cheesy. Okay, let's drink again, and then we're gonna sleep it off. Longfellow? Yes! It's been long enough that he liked it. We're so cheesy. I don't even care. Okay, and then let's drink some water. Free water, right here. Yeah, the bottle cap mines are over the top strong. And so that would be worth probably making. I have plenty of lunchboxes back at the base. Let's see, is there anything I need to do? Yep.
Heads up.
Oh, hold on. Nope, cancel. Sorry, cancel. Yep, cancel. Before I sleep, we will use the rad station. Set up our little beach party out there. It looks nice. Nobody ever uses it. They use the chairs I put out here, but that's fine. Maybe it's a special occasion beach party area. Oh, everybody's waiting to use the gym, huh? Okay. And then I'll just sleep in here with Longfellow. It's not weird. Only part you can't replace is the lunchboxes. Yeah. Yeah, you had to find those, right? There's no way to make them?
Another harbor man leaves the island.
Okay. And now we drink again because we're being cheesy. Longfellow liked it. Oh, man. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. And now we drank. Let's eat. Oh boy, lots of things we can eat. Do I have anything that's like not that great? Here we go. Wow, bloodbug steak coming through. And we did level up. Okay, here we go. We're about to get back into the action here. I kind of feel like we haven't done a whole lot, but that's how it goes. I mean, blacksmith would be okay, but because weird things require it. But I think I'm just gonna wait. Hold on. Is there anything? Mines or grenades, shot and fats do double. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we want in demolition expert. I just wanted to gain a throwing arc, so I think I'm okay there. So now we need to find another skill to start leveling up. Boy. I don't, all right, I'm gonna think about it. All right, I'm not gonna spend all the time thinking about it because we got things to do, folks. We're gonna try to get the Mariner quest again, but as things often are in most video games, is one character won't give you more than one quest at a time, even if they are supposed to give you like 5 quests. So we will do our best, and we will see.
Fresh shipment in.
Don't let the island catch.
Where's she at? Oh,
Cutting
hello.
carapaces is a dirty job. The pay will be worth it.
Let's try it one more time.
Excuse me.
Cutting carapaces is a dirty job.
No. Can we actually notice a difference on the town? Let's look at the front. Oh, look at that. This is from the ship. They actually have made differences. They have made changes. That is real. That's awesome. I actually really like that. Okay, so we did Beaver Creek. Let's go Cliff's Edge Hotel. Next. Okay. So I don't know exactly, and feel free to direct me here. Backseating welcome here. There is a small spoiler for what is about to happen. There is a small unfinished vault this way. So I did want to check that out. The unfinished vault is part of this hotel. This is actually one of the first areas I triggered on the map, and then I just never went in. So it's part of this location. I don't know exactly how to get in, but usually not a bad bet to start with the front door. I mean, you'll usually face a bunch of enemies. But yeah, it looks like there's nothing back here. There were super mutants when I came here the first time, and I took out all the ones on the exterior. Oh no, maybe it was ghouls. Huh. Oh, he was back there. I shot the wrong one. That's okay. Okay. Don't get surrounded. Don't get surrounded. Don't get surrounded. Okay, this is the best use case for 10mm. Works great on ghouls, because even if they're really tough ones, like this guy, I could take out his legs. And then it's really not a big deal. I could have just shot him in the head too, but I don't get a lot of opportunities in Far Harbor to use the 10mm because most things are way too dangerous. Okay, reduce damage from mirelurks and bugs.
Steady hands, Captain.
Can you not shout when there's an enemy? Holy smokes. Oh boy, I'm just thinking of all the times I've displaced or like sold or just threw away alcohol in here. He is drunk. Yeah, that's a good point. Drunk people are often loud. Oh. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Hey, speaking of lunchboxes. It didn't open up. That was a little weird. Years ago. Okay. Keep going. Do. Okay. So something tells me you're not gonna... Oh, jeez. Thank you. Something tells me we're not gonna find an unfinished vault on the top level. Probably... Nice. This game loves putting its zombies in the bathrooms. It loves it. And I don't. Are we out of danger? Huh. Okay. Little surprised that this is a dead end, and it's definitely dead end because things are clipping weird. Okay, I guess we go upstairs. Oh, hello. Probably use this. One of the few times the trumpet should be in game. I don't know. There's a lot of good ones here. Attempting timeout. Attempting to contact server. Okay, upon arrival, all bags and other luggage should be collected from premier visitors. Oh, I'm a diamond member. And their every request catered to, assuming reservations have been made in advance. Check into a suite. I'm going to a conference for work next month, and should be a pretty nice hotel. I'm kind of excited. So we'll see. We'll see if they cater to my every need. Okay, here we go. After entering the vault, here we go. Concierge should be assigned to assist the visitors and guide them to the basement. Passwords are not required. Maxwell is encouraged to play up and speak. Feel free. Okay. Reservations. Local attractions. Here we go. I'll just put these things on the map. I mean, some of them we've already been to. So Acadia National Park was one that was new. Okay, so we are in fact looking for the basement. Taking that fan for sure. Okay, let's logic this through. Why don't any of these doors work then? No power button. No secret button. No terminals at all. Saved by the two round things? No, I didn't see one. So this is the staircase. So I could probably get to the elevator on another floor and then go down to the basement. That's probably it, right? That's that video game logics with everybody? I think so. Yeah, there's a stairway right there. Maybe I can go through here. Maybe I'm just looking at this wrong. Is there a way to go through here? No. It works. Does the elevator just work? Bethesda likes to make small spaces look bigger by making you go around. That is accurate. Oh, okay. So I need to get into this building, then go across the walkway. You're definitely right. That was one of the problems, Uncle John, with Fallout 3, is it was actually, and I love that game, don't get me wrong, I love Fallout 3, but it actually was a very kind of limited map in a lot of ways, that using kind of terrain essentially made you feel like it was bigger, and that was frustrating sometimes. Okay, there's got to be a door here somewhere, right? Or no? Huh. Well, we're about to look this up on the Google. Cause I don't know what to do. Remember the deal with Kellogg within meters of him the whole time? Yeah. That was at least I could think with the Kellogg situation that, you know, there's some logic to it. Like he set it up that way. He set up the room that way. Like, you know, there's a logic there. No. Okay, let me go this way. I don't think I went this way. Sewer pipe entrance? Oh, I sure hope not. Huh. No, this is, boy, this is frustrating. I know there's a vault. This is where the check-in is. So they take their bags and they go to the check-in, but that would be right at the elevator. The elevators aren't working. Oh, wait. Can I open the vault door? No. That would have been pretty funny, though. It's a little obvious there's a vault entrance now that I'm actually paying attention. By the big vault entrance. Summer shorts. Okay. Okay. So... Oh, my goodness. I thought this... God! Jeez. I thought that was connected to the other room. But here we go. We found it. Just literally walk around. I saw that door. I saw the door a lot earlier, but I really thought it had to do with the room that we already went through. But you know what? That's what happens. That's what happens. You gotta pay attention. Okay. A lot of locked doors. There is a quest here? Okay. Well, I just wanted to find the vault, but if there's a quest here, even better. Sweet. Wow! That guy was tough. Thanks, Longfellow. He's actually shooting him. There is the other hotel that has a quest too, though. So it might be that hotel. Tiny little island like this supports multiple hotels. Disgusting. That bathroom was disgusting. Oh, shoot. Oh, nope. What's happening? Wow, I clicked off screen and just started clicking on a bunch of stuff on my computer. Ah. Somebody's a little sneaky snake. Almost wish I had more 10mm now. It looks like somebody was alive here if they set up all these traps. These are perfect traps against ghouls. Leg-based traps. I don't think I've actually come across these before. I can't pick them up. Interesting, I can't pick them up. Huh. Yeah, bear traps. Yeah, let's go ahead and arm this. Oh, I can't arm it. Okay, I would have armed it. Oh, look. This little trapper decided to set up base here, and that's all fine and good, but obviously didn't work out for him. Very perceptive. The trappers stay out in the fog, so eventually they would probably turn into ghouls themselves, but it looks more like enough ghouls just overran him that he died. Oh, hello. Nice dodge. Guy literally, I can one-shot him even without crits, so he literally dodged all those shots. I'm impressed. Wow, there's a lot of enemies here. I keep keep going straight into caution. Advance enhanced. 10% reduction in action cost. If you know exactly how many action points a gun takes, and you could really figure it out to where having one of those would get you like one more shot with the weapon, I think that could be pretty cool. Like, that'd be kind of a fun build to have. I just think that's a pretty rare use case for most people. So 10% reduction in VATs. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at my health. I'm actually injured. I'm not gonna let this guy get another hit on me. Or maybe I am. Wow, he was tough. Yeah, I don't normally take this much damage. Oof. That guy was tough. Oh, look at you. Nope. 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 Nope.
What's next?
A lot of missing on that one. A lot of missing. I could have used VATS. I was just kind of having fun. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's you, Old Longfellow. Almost shot you in the face. Really? I don't know what I was hitting.
Someone.
He has enough time to tell me there's someone or something else here, but not enough time to start shooting. Are we there yet? Yeah, the rotting ones are pretty strong, and then the charred ones are pretty strong. And then the fog ghouls are super weak, which I'm not exactly sure what the logic there is. You know what I mean? Like, what's the logic? Did the fog degrade the
show yourself.
base being before they turned into feral, so they started out weak? Okay.
Let's see what's left.
That's on you, Longfellow. That one was your kill. You messed up. Yeah, wow. How many ghouls have I killed in here? 20? More? I think more. I'm gonna get the crit on him just because he was legendary. Although this bloating glowing one is tough too. What level is this guy? Level 100. Oh. Who sees the enemy coming up behind me? Hopefully Longfellow does. Longfellow. Wow, these guys are serious. Oh, we're like about to pull out our real gun serious now. Yeah. Okay, well, guess I'll take this guy out and then we're gonna pull out a bigger gun. Because this is like the 4th actual difficult enemy in a row. They're getting hits on me. I'm gonna be very annoyed if I die. I don't know what's going on with the game right now. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're gonna use a glowing blood pack. And then we're gonna eat a I know I got something big. Here we go. Grilled rat stag. There we go. And... okay, I'm not going to use Psycho Jet. He doesn't like chems. And then... I'm going to go over and I'm going to pull out my big gun. Now that might be it. That might have been all the enemies, but... whew, I'll have enough time on my birthday to buy a PlayStation and this game. Or should. Got the money right now, but I'd rather pay my bills. Gotta pay the bills. Gotta pay the bills. That is a wise decision. A junkie sledgehammer. Great. I wanted something nice, and all I got was this junkie sledgehammer. Wow, that didn't one-shot him. Wow. I'm really surprised. Okay. I know I've asked this before, but are we done yet? Man, I came here just to check out a little fun little unfinished vault. Oops. Just realized I closed something on my computer screen. Let me open that back up. I'm constantly switching, like accidentally mousing off of this one screen and then going on to the actual game. So it's like, oops. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, so then I'll click on Twitch. I deleted somebody's comment yesterday.
Got it.
Or last stream. Ooh. What is this? Is this a fancy computer or what is that? They had a Mr. Handy. The cricket sound in this game is actually kind of like really annoys me. I don't know how well it comes through for you all, but I hear it constantly. And I don't like it. Well, I will say, Uncle John, this game probably is on sale. Hello, Cosmic Web. This game probably you can find some deal. You also might, you know, if you get the disc version of PlayStation, you might be able to find like a used disc like crazy cheap. Sometimes, I mean, that's one of the things I like about consoles is buying discs. Okay, we're all the way back here. We finally got here. We couldn't squeeze our way. Oh, look at all of these dead ghouls from this turret. Okay, this is probably foolish, but maybe there's a chance that the turret won't shoot me because I'm not a ghoul, and maybe it has some sophisticated programming. I just kind of want to maintain the security of this area if I can. I mean, it's green, but... Here, I'm gonna just do this. Not stealth, not stealth, not stealth. Maybe? I mean, my character is naturally stealthy, so sometimes it's actually hard to tell. Okay. I mean, if they're not attacking me, then I'm not going to attack them. I like the idea of there being turrets that protect an area. Eventually, they will run out of ammo, but I don't know that I've seen any turrets out of ammo in this game. Hey, we need that. I think that's just... Oh, wait, no, those are bottles. They're not full. I need the full version. Longfellow? 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 Oh no. Did he not survive this hallway of death? This was the last room I went into. Is he in here? What?
Look alive.
What's eating you?
What was that about?
I'll be happy to carry any spirits you got. Of course, I can't promise you'll get them back.
Yeah, we don't have the quest to see where he's at, so I'm glad I found him now because he probably would have just stayed there indefinitely. Well, since I already went through the hassle of interacting with him... Oh, you know what? He likes whiskey. I don't have any whiskey, so there you go. Since I already went through the trouble of interacting with him, I might as well give him all of my junk. Save me time doing it later when I run out of inventory space, which I will definitely do. How heavy are harpoons? Not super heavy, but not light. Okay. Oh.
Look alive. Over here.
Can't do it, Captain. No way to get
Wait there.
there. These old bones could use a rest.
Oh.
Come on.
I can do that.
Oh, he's just bugged.
Right.
Move here.
And just how am I supposed to get there?
I don't know what to do. Let's wait an hour. I mean, do we shoot him? When was the last autosave? We have autosave on for bugs, and I'm going to count this as a bug. So if I need to reload, I can, but I feel like it's been a little while. I think it's every 15 minutes. And I'm looking at that junk pile, but I'm just trying to look like, what side am I looking at this junk pile from? You know what I mean? Like, was this 15 minutes ago, or was this like... This looks like a while ago. Try load zone? Okay. Well, I should load into the vault, right? Okay, so we know where he's at. So if he doesn't appear, then we can go back there. Like, I'm guessing this is...
Down.
I'm guessing this will load the vault.
Basement.
Oh, there's the autosave. Okay, so now we know we can reload there. But that does mean
Going
that...
down.
That does mean the autosave is now over the location of where... Oh, no. This is the first floor. Without a button. How do we go all the way down? Oh. So we haven't load zoned yet.
Basement.
Oh. What? Oh. Here we go. Now this is a separate look. Ah! We did it! I was expecting it, and it still scared me. Woo! Alright, that was a good idea. I could have probably spent a good 15 minutes there shooting him in the leg or something, but that works. That works. You did call it. You did call it. Appreciate it. So there shouldn't be any enemies in here since those turrets were pretty effectively taking out people. Little eye wash. So far, so good. Take that used oil can. Okay. Tell me cool stuff about this place. When do we go into the vault? Here we go. Here we go. So there definitely shouldn't be any enemies in here then. It's kind of cool that I'm just one of the few people in the wasteland that can do this. I guess people from Vault 88 can, but they just don't really travel around that much.
Welcome to Vault 118.
Oh no.
Your home
Will
away
I need
from
charisma?
home, underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
Well, yes, I am.
Yes, I'm the detective.
Thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you.
We found the mystery. Longfellow? Nope, stay with me this time, buddy. Nice. Welcome home. I love the music too in the background. It's perfect. Come on. Vault 118 was a strange discovery beneath the Cliff's Edge Hotel, where the wealthy elite lived amongst a murder mystery. What was meant to be a luxurious and safe haven for the rich ended up being a bizarre tale of betrayal. In the vault, I found a group of robots needing a mystery solved.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate.
How long has it been?
We
200
have many
years?
important residents, and they're very worried.
I'm going to ask for money because I think Longfellow likes it.
Let's talk about my compensation first.
Very well. Consider this a retainer.
Oh, pre-war money? That's funny. I think Longfellow likes it,
They're
but...
at the crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, detective.
Who's at the crime scene again? I seriously thought of like 100 ghouls were going to stream in. Two locations turned into one. Yeah, it sounds like they were building the vault at the base of a hotel. We are not what you might call the smartest character. So I'm going to put on my pretty left arm, which gives me 1 intelligence. I'm guessing I'm not going to need to fight while in here. And then, watch this, folks. Not watch this. Apparently I don't have it on me. I thought the 1 intelligence chess piece I had, but I think I've already deposited that.
Well, ain't this neat?
You been to murder night parties? They're fun. I have also been. I have a little certificate. We were the only people that solved it. There's like 60 people there. Oh, I should pay attention.
There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse than a death.
That's
If
what
I
this
could
is
just
to you?
have your attention.
Yes.
One at a time.
I'm sorry for shouting, but the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you. Have a look at the crime scene for clues. When you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Protect and serve.
Okay. We need absolutely to be full charisma. Since I don't have intelligence, at least I can look pretty.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Tell me what happened.
Tell me about the victim.
Tell me about the
Ezra
victim.
Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel.
Yes.
He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification.
Makes sense.
Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis.
Not a dumb idea.
Was there anything else?
Not a dumb idea.
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Okay, means, motive, and opportunity. Opportunity, I'm fairly certain they all have. So now we need motive and means.
Is this blood?
Okay. So, by the way, the idea that you just put your brain in a robo-brain to survive the war, that's not a crazy idea. That's pretty smart.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
Okay, we've got blunt force trauma. I'm guessing if the enclosure is broken, they die. And of course we follow the blood trail to a bat.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. My character is so funny. Ignore 30% of target's damage and energy resistance. We need all the intelligence we can get, so we are going to be not drinking right now, but we definitely are thirsty. We're not going to be drinking alcohol. We're going to be drinking water. Get our 2 intelligence back.
A baseball bat?
Yeah.
What is this doing here?
Yeah, I mean, that would be a good question. So probably the bat. Oh, or is it?
Red paint?
Okay, so the bat...
This isn't blood.
It's a red
paint.
herring. Okay, so it was staged over here to be a killing by the bat, but it could have just been something from high up thrown on him. All right, let's investigate everywhere high up. This is a master lock, which might mean the solution is in here. So let's hold off. I will be unlocking it. I have to give myself some reward. I don't have Master Hacker. So we will be looking back here, but let's... yeah, these are not identified as fresh melons. Don't know why they're making food. Okay, looks like we have a tape. Oh, that's not a tape. All right, let's talk. We're going to solve this, folks. We are going to solve this. Okay. A couple conspirators over in the corner here. I'm guessing it was another robo-brain. That the actual Mr. Handys are not involved in nefarious ways. Although, I could be wrong.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
Okay, not saying a whole lot. Okay, books. Pretty cool display case. Actually, I don't want that to... Okay, let's look for where the bat would have been. There's some blood on that. Well, let's go ahead and unlock that. The sword seems like an unlikely weapon. The bat seemed right, but of course it is paint.
Yes.
Let's, is that just the design? It looks like that's just the design. Okay, yeah, there's nothing to examine there. Go ahead and drop that. Just looks like blood. Perfect. Nailed it. And we'll just see if any of these are legendaries, because we're definitely going to steal a legendary.
Sweet.
No. Nope, nope.
We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want...
The shovel used to break ground in the medical facility in Venezuela. Seen by Mr.
Believe you I do, but they'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
Who's Keith?
The line is, then we'll make our
Okay, so they're doing some kind of radio play, very dramatic.
together with a bullet for each of them.
Take that pirate hat, hell yeah. Could he have fell? He could have fallen. Yeah, I think it's more likely something fell on him. Or more likely smashed into him, like a baseball bat, but not a baseball bat. Yeah, the case was broken, and they don't bend over. They are only upright, so it's going to be something from above.
Nice.
And being next to the couch actually makes sense, or so I thought it made sense, because something could maybe stand on the couch. That is not the case. Overseer's key. Here's why we're not taking it. We're not taking the Overseer's key, because I'm tired of having so many freaking keys. And then we won't get the experience to unlock it. Here we go.
Now, if it isn't the brave
This is who we need to talk to.
I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
That's pun intended. Do we flirt? We're gonna flirt.
You're not so bad yourself.
We're on a case. We're undercover.
Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
One more.
I must say, you're quite the actress.
One more.
What can I say? It just comes naturally. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Tell me something.
Sure, darling. What did you need?
We don't want to flirt too much and get her distracted from the case.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago
Excuse me.
has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds. Said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
Oh, a bit much. We don't want to flirt with her too much.
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
And why is Keith upset?
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
International scuffle.
Maybe later.
I'll be around. Hey there, Tiger.
We're gonna talk to her again.
Here for more stories about my acting career, or
I feel like there's something more.
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
No ego of any
darling,
kind. Yeah.
play your cards right, and maybe I'll whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
All right, we're gonna hear one more story. We're gonna hear her stories,
Did you know
but I'm
that
gonna
while
skip.
filming Night of the Fisherman's Return,
Or maybe
Cynthia
not.
Marsh had the most terrible
Terrible
more than
allergy.
half the scenes had to be done with her stunt. Did you need
Stunt
something
double.
else?
Nah.
Never mind.
I'll be around.
Okay. Not sure. Obviously, the Overseer's office is going to have something important because they didn't just lock it behind a master lock. They also gave us the key, which means it's vital to solving this. But let's investigate. We don't want to accuse anybody.
Hello, detective. How can I help?
Why are you so
Did you have
upset?
questions about the case?
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh,
Rehearsing and skip.
Did you
Thoughts on
have-
case?
obviously
I'm going to start
Santiago.
skipping some of the
He
dialogue.
keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, as you probably know, I'm an actor. I don't like to brag about it, but my last
Circuitron,
picture,
yeah.
me fighting.
All right.
Maybe later.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
He basically had nothing to help. That was lame. Okay. What are these noises I'm hearing? I thought it was ghouls. Some kind of motors, maybe. Yeah, if there's enemies in here, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Chemistry stations, okay. Oh, they're working on something. Wow, yeah. Okay. It's not the concierge. Okay. We've done that whole side. We'll come back into the overseer's office. This is where I came in. Here we go.
Well.
Well.
Isn't the long arm of the law? Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Oh.
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps, if all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me.
Oh, I want to steal this yellow and blue paint. So is he the artist? Did the guy die from something else and he made it look like a murder just for drama?
Say to you.
Or maybe the actress did. Oh, that's clearly a face.
I don't know. It looks kind of like a face. That spot is the eye. The red blotch is its hair, and it's sticking its tongue out.
Indeed.
It's not sticking its tongue out.
This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself.
Yeah.
This way.
That makes sense.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's war.
It's the war. Bombs from every direction, no up or down, the world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return. All art must therefore be constantly reborn.
Boring. We're going to be skipping a little bit of this dialogue. So much red and blue paint. We can make green for the wall. Does Longfellow like when you steal? I might.
What about this one? And please be honest. For art without honesty is just politics.
You remember this guy from the base game? We are in Far Harbor right now, doing a murder mystery. It's a metaphor, of course.
It's a metaphor. A young creature grappling with ideas it doesn't possess the capability to understand.
Intriguing.
Diddish murder?
Diddish murder? Where none was intended.
I'm terrible with names.
I had not considered it. Truth
Please tell me how to
this
pronounce
is
your
my
name.
Best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course.
Of course.
This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man?
Agree.
Ah, my fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my
Dead
latest work.
Ishimura. Thank you. I'm really bad with names. Tell me about the red paint that you staged the murder scene
I
with.
found red paint at the crime scene. Know anything about that?
No, actually. Ezra borrowed my last
Ezra
cut.
did, huh?
Now I can't find it.
Did you have
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs.
There's so many people here.
The Philistine would not know art from her
Skip.
own. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches.
Skip.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though
Skip.
Uh-huh. I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
Because it's
for
art.
inspiration, detective.
Skip.
Like Prometheus's torch.
Skip.
Sure. It sounds like you've done a lot of painting.
Skip.
Argilda is a very singular creature.
Skip.
I have never met another who
These are not
lives
important
their life
clues.
so tenaciously. Who lives so in the moment.
Uh-huh.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She
Is there someone who truly understands her ephemeral...
Skip.
Tell me about you.
What is there to tell?
Skip.
My work is primarily in oil paint.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Never mind.
All right, we're done. Okay, so the person who died... No, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. I had an idea, but it doesn't make any sense. The person who died... Oh. Yes, please. Why are my rads not being removed? This is not a radiation remover. That's just making me wet.
Mr. Whiskers.
Oh, here we go.
Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana,
I am solving this murder mystery, sorry. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm peckish and parched. It is a fun quest. I just, you know, whew, boy, they're doing a whole lot of talking here. Whole lot of talking. Somebody's low patience today.
Remember?
Nope.
Oh,
Bug.
of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold.
Oh.
Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
It's not malaria.
I am a doctor. Hello again. Did you need something?
Okay, that's about the case.
Did you have any...
Oh, well, that's not really my field.
Probably some clues of the crime scene. That you were a doctor.
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't think to cover it. But Juliana has always been... I think she found something in the oven. I don't know, really. Was there something else?
Okay, Overseer's office.
Very well. I'm just...
Okay.
Hello, detective.
We're gonna skip through a
Did you
little
have
here.
Question about the heinous
Just like a real murder mystery night? Yeah, there's always something going on.
I heard
Tell me
you had
about
a
your
big
fight.
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit.
Repairs?
I really should have listened to him more.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things.
Looks like my office.
We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back.
Uh-huh. Did you have any...
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter.
Okay.
Good luck catching the murderer, detective. Hello, detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Yes. Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs.
Okay.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the...
Clear as mud so far. So he wanted more money to repair the hotel. So it could have been an industrial accident, but why did somebody stage it after the fact? You know, that the staging is not an accident no matter what. That's just a fact. Oh.
Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career or something else?
Could have been done to get the money. Yeah, maybe.
I had some questions to ask.
Sure, darling. What did you need?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to
I've flirted with
any
it
of the conversation?
3 times so far, so I'm gonna try and do it one at a time.
Like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair.
Okay, overseer's office again.
And this is where it gets interesting. It sounded like she found something that really set her off.
Oh.
Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
So my plan is to flirt and then go back to questions just in case like I miss some at certain levels. I don't even know if it's that great of a plan.
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the...
Skip.
It only lasted a few dozen years.
Skip.
Did you need something else?
Maybe...
I'll be around.
Sure.
Okay, now I will.
Hey there, Tiger.
I'll do one more flirt.
More stories about my acting career or something else?
Got beaches all over the island.
Actually, I think this is kind of a nice little place.
I must say,
Longfellow doesn't like it.
Flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you are.
Skip.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can
110
handle how much
experience.
Surely you must be here for my soul.
Skip.
Can you answer?
Sure, darling.
Oh, no more
Never
questions.
mind.
I don't actually want to go on a date. It's a little too weird for me. I wonder if this is pure water. Let's find out. Must be. No rads. Okay. Boy, I think we have everything we need before we go to the overseer's office and actually find out what's going on. Your face. Wait, which part? When I was drinking? Oh, here we go. Now this should be clean. Nice. Okay, so overseer's office. Ooh. Oh, when I saw the date option. Yeah, it was a little too weird for me. I didn't even know what face I was making. That's funny. Where's the overseer's office? Did I just get lost? Somebody got lost again. Okay, well, it's one of these sides. So here... What? How, what? No.
How'd anyone stay safe?
How am I so bad at this? It's not maintenance. If it's not maintenance, then it is... It's upstairs. It's on the second floor. I've been there. Hydroponics. Overseer. There we go. There is a key if you don't have Master Lock, but as I mentioned before, I don't want one more key on my key ring. It's annoying to have to go through these things. Oh, wow. Well, who is the Overseer? I'm guessing the Overseer isn't alive. Yeah, well, that explains it. What are these noises that I'm hearing? Okay, I don't know. This vault just has a bunch of noises in it. Definitely take that desk fan. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see in here. I guess I need to pay better attention. Overseer's instructions. Yeah, what was this vault? What was the horrible experiment? Social interaction between the working class and the ultra-wealthy when under confined conditions. Working in conjunction with staff from the Cliff's Edge Hotel, this hotel vault should function as a luxury hotel to attract necessary testing subjects. Upon beginning the test, additional subjects... they missed a trick by not having the Overseer be a ghoul. Not everybody can go ghoul. But once you go ghoul, you don't go back. Attract the necessary test subjects upon beginning the test. Additional subjects shall be admitted from the local population to a second, much inferior wing of the vault. Okay. Present submit. Prior to the experiment activation, Vault 118 shall function as an ultra elite hotel. Okay, so it's just acting as an ultra elite hotel. But it never really got going, right? Or maybe it did, I don't know. I thought it was unfinished. The secondary wing of the vault shall be made public. Yes, yes, yes. Residents shall be admitted to the vault. We know this. How do I... Is there a second page? I don't know. Preferential treatment. Working class. begin numbering 300 and shall be restricted to the second wing of the vault. Measures should be taken to ensure the living conditions are uncomfortable and cramped. That's amazing. Subject group, not more than 10. Wow. So they're going to have 10 ultra elite and then 300 working class. The experiment is not going to... Money, when money doesn't matter, skills matter. Like, who can survive? That's what matters. Due to the potential for extreme social interactions, Vault Tech staff shall be restricted to the overseer. And key research. All other security services shall be robotic. Okay. Huh. Okay. That was change of testing parameters. This is completely unheard of. One of our subjects from Testing Gray is apparently a researcher on some sort of advanced robotic program. He and his wife have convinced other members of Group A that with the international situation becoming tense once again, their best chances to outlast the war is to have their brains inserted. Oh, them being robo-brains was not an idea. It was just some guy was a researcher from General Atomics and was like, this is a great idea. And they're going to do this voluntarily? It's absolutely insane. I've tried to convince my superiors this will completely discount the test results, and they seem to be more intrigued the idea than involved. Of course. The door wouldn't open. We received activation notice from Vault Tech to begin the test, despite the second wing still being incomplete. Okay, so it was an unfinished vault, but the bombs are coming. However, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test Group B, the system informed me that I had been locked out. Someone from Test Group A seems to have overridden the system that prevented admittance of the local population. And they're pounding on the door for days, and there's nothing I can do. Wow. Oh god, it's been weeks now, and I realized today that I've become the test subject. Instead of testing the social interaction between locals and the group of rich jerks, this is just me trapped in here with them. And they're gonna live forever. And I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it. Wow.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault.
Alright, we're gonna do this again.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
We're going to now play the tape. Well, that way I can walk around and look at stuff.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tech will pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Okay. So, the person funding the vault...
Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
Sounds like they figured out pretty quickly that maybe what the experiment was, and was like, we don't want 300 people in here, so I'll just stop paying. Which is really smart.
Have you noticed Juliana acting
for
strangely
trying to get
lately?
one back on Vault Tech?
I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant. Most people don't really understand.
She's
it
been
allowed
pleasant.
me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened.
Skip.
Was there something else?
She doesn't seem like the same person. What if they switched robo-brains?
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective.
Could it be Ezra?
Detective?
Did you...
I don't want...
Okay, so it could be Ezra, or the person who died. Maybe they switched brains to the point of... What would be the point? They could have faked the scene to, like, maybe cover up the brain damage. Okay. I don't know what the point would be, though. He was just tired of her. Oh, hi, Pearl.
Welcome to the Vault 118.
You're the one who was supposed to be in Far Harbor giving me a different quest.
Item at home.
Did you have any thoughts on the case?
I'm afraid not, Detective.
Yeah, he might have swapped with
Perhaps
hers,
you
yeah.
better speak with Maxwell for that. Looking for a gift
I don't know
to
how
bring back to that
you would
special
need
someone.
you would need Maxwell's help.
Let's see.
All of our items.
Uh-huh.
I'm just curious what she has. Do you have any legendaries? You do have a legendary. I'll buy it. Wow, 5,400. Well, I've been doing all this work to collect all this money. Tell me I have grape mentats. I don't. They're called grape mentats, right? Well, either way, I don't have them. Well, I'm already wearing my dress. I guess we're doing this. We're buying this.
Did you need something? Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
We're buying this because
Sure.
we are
Let's take a
obsessed
look.
with collecting
Something for
legendaries.
everyone.
Not because we need it. Oh yeah. Buy those too while I'm here. What else you got? Sure. I'll read the request for detective, and you got any... If you got screws, I'm buying them. No. Okay, that's fine. Whew, boy. Well, let's sell everything we can. I gave Longfellow, I think, only really my legendary, so I should be okay there. Oh, I can switch to a pirate hat? Oh, but it weighs 2. Why is a pirate hat so heavy? Okay, here we go. Let's sell... We're going to sell some of our water. Might regret that. We're going to sell some of our Radaway. Might regret that. We're going to sell our mentats. Mentats. Jet. We're still going to be spending thousands. Psycho Buff. Psycho Tats. Let's sell a bunch of our stem packs. I know I got more. Ooh. I don't know why I'm doing all this. Like, it's still going to be thousands. No, I just bought this ammo. Okay. There we go. $4,000 for a hat I'll never wear. Wait, is this me in real life? No, I mean, I wouldn't spend that kind of money. But I do buy things I don't need way too often. We're gonna... Before I confront Juliana, or maybe Ezra, let's run through the case with Maxwell.
Hello again, Detective.
And see where we're at.
Was there anything else?
That's not blood around the body. It's red paint.
Mr. Santiago would definitely have red paint, but surely he wouldn't have...
Yep.
Was there anything else?
I already confronted him. How about the overseer's office?
Yes. Mr. Parker locked it a while back. After finding out if the key isn't on him, was there anything?
Right. I found the murder
Did
weapon.
I?
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. Was there
Skip.
anything else?
No, that's... None of the... No.
I'll be here, should you need me.
The Mr. McKinney's thing is... That is a red herring, because why would the bat be covered in blood? Remember the detective quest. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Whew. But what's it called? Maybe request for detective? Oh, there it is. Our attempts to contact local law enforcement have gone unanswered. I've taken upon myself to send one of our staff, Pearl, which she didn't. I think this is... I was supposed to see this quest, and it just didn't happen. It didn't trigger. Okay, there has been a mysterious death at Cliff's Edge Hotel, and we're not equipped for proper inquiry. Our residents believe there's been foul play. Maxwell had a staff. Okay, yeah. So I never got that, and I never met Pearl. So
protect and serve.
Well, you weren't doing that. Okay, we need to talk to Juliana. The bat thing is a red herring. I don't know how to find her though. I don't actually really know how to find anybody. I get lost very easily. So we're just gonna run around until we run into her. I mean, so far that's my best guess, is that they swapped brains. I don't know how you actually do that though. Like, what's the... Like, if I could find like a bloody medical bay, that sure would go a long way. Oh geez, I'm like full on lost. You. Yes. Okay.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
Really? I can't ask other questions?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Really?
Never mind.
Well, I'm not ready to accuse.
The murderer, Detective.
J'accuse. I thought there would be more I could say or ask. Huh. Well, that puts me in a weird spot. Let's... Yeah, she does seem like the most likely, but...
Hey, go on.
It did say investigate Keith? Oh, yeah, it did. Well, that's because the bat, but yeah, sure. All right, yeah. Well, we should definitely investigate Keith regardless. If I can find Keith. Find anybody in this freaking place. Have I been in here before? Come on. I keep going to the same places, but they're not the right same places. Are you Keith? No, you're not Keith.
And serve.
Ooh, a legendary.
Protect and serve.
That's funny. Oh. Have I been in here? Oh, this okay, this is the second wing. Why would anybody be here? She's here.
One of these rattles.
Well, now I'm really confused. Okay, I don't want to flirt with her yet, and I don't want to go on a date with her yet. You know what? I might actually... What if we actually activate this on the map and then use our local map like we know how to do? Well, it says... It's a little bit of a kind of a mislabel because it says investigate her, but there's nothing I can do. Guess I could maybe look more at her stuff. Maybe look in her room or something. No. Under the bed. This game doesn't do under the bed too often, but it does seem like it's a possibility. I don't even know if this is her room. I don't think so. Oh, this is her room. Excuse me. Nice little folder. Nothing in it. Alright, I'm gonna just talk to her one more time and then I'm gonna go find Keith.
About the heinous murder.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Okay. All right, well, let's go investigate Keith. It's like literally the only lead. Somebody did something with the bat. Okay. It's the reason he's highlighting is because I can accuse him, not because that's Keith. Let's also remove our marker from the map. That is distracting me. Okay, so not her. So let's go this way. Oh, yeah. I never would have made my way over here. Who are you? All right, Keith,
Detective.
let's talk.
How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Yeah, here we go.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
That's it?
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Is this actually how this ends? Like there's no definitive murderer? Is that the joke? And I'm supposed to pick based on these horrible clues?
Did you need something?
Never mind.
Very well. I'll just get back to my
I might need to
work
accuse first? Maxwell said the Vault citizens are so are so sensitive that I shouldn't do that. Okay, let me talk to him one more time. Just see if there's...
Hello again,
now that I've done that.
Was there anything else?
We know the bat was planted, exactly. Cosmic Web says data robot. You know what?
Never mind.
I'll be here.
When all other options are eliminated, you have to do what you have to do. I think we date a robot. It's not my favorite plan, but a murder, possible murder, is on the line.
Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career or something else?
Yeah, let's hear some more stories first.
I used to do musicals back when they were in fashion. The Beautiful Cigar Girl, Wagons on the Plain, A Woman of the
I feel like
Royal
Juliana's got something
Navy.
going on.
They were ever so much fun. Did you need something else?
I found Keith's baseball bat.
I can't get it. Now I can say something else.
Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
Maybe.
All right, let's try this again.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention. Hey there, Tiger.
I just feel like it's weird that we couldn't
about my acting career
get more from Juliana. That's the lead because I think she replaced Ezra. Oh, here we go.
That'd be great.
Did you know that I was...
Skip.
Did you need something else?
Never mind.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
All right, you know what? Let's do it. All right, I've been resisting this because I don't like it, but let's do it.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good.
Her husband saying this isn't my wife certainly stand out. Yeah, no, for sure. Like, to me, I thought I was gonna like be able to talk to her and that she would reveal it, but it's like
That was great, Detective. We probably shouldn't make a habit of this.
Oh.
Catch you later, Tiger.
I just wanted to go on a date. Oh boy, what did I do?
Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career or something else?
Yeah, all right.
Did you know they were...
Yeah, all right.
Did you need
Skip.
something...
Never
Well,
mind.
going on a date was a bad idea.
Languishing.
Okay, well, it's time to officially accuse Juliana, who I think is Ezra, and for me, it's the only dots that connect at all. I just don't know if it's the right answer. I just wanted to go out on a date. Yeah, and then we came back in her room. I offered her, just for the record, I offered her a bottle of wine and watching the fake sunset.
Of the art. Here to see my lady.
Never mind.
No, I didn't know if there's any more dialogue for him. Okay, where's Juliana? Is this her? All right, I guess this is what we're doing. I really thought...
Hello, Detective.
This is the only, like, 3 dots that connect.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Because you're not Juliana.
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer.
I was right, but my character was wrong.
Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana
So we were right. Our
figured
character
out what
was
I
wrong.
doing,
I'm going to
had
take
to
full
be
credit.
Dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape.
Cosmic Web,
What's
sorry
it going
about
to
that.
be, Detective?
Okay.
Join me in getting rich, or die?
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end.
Not about to take a robo brain on with just my dress. Although I don't think he's got much of a shot against me, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Can I disable him and then tell other people about him? I hope this doesn't make an enemy of the whole vault. I can knock the tread off.
You had the chance.
Well, looks like Longfellow's gonna finish this one off.
Take them all.
Hey.
Go on.
How you doing?
Excuse me.
Hey, Captain. What's up?
Your thoughts?
Sealing yourself up in a steel hole to escape the bomb.
Skip.
How do you
doing?
feel about us?
Well, I'm still here, ain't I? You must be doing something right.
Okay. All right.
That was it.
Right then.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, the brain's still intact. So, I don't know. Maybe they can do something. I guess we solved it. I don't know. It just feels weird. Doesn't feel like we solved it, but I just let Dima go, and I'm just not in the mood to let a murderer go. That's basically where we're at.
He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word. I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
I think I have to go with he attacked me.
Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Give me some big experience. I got Idiot Savant. Huh? This is where the game pops up and tells me? There it is. 450. Not really very much at all. That's less than killing one of the ghouls on the outside. Because remember, that's multiplied by 5. Huh. Okay, we completed Brain Dead. I mean, it was fun. I did solve it, I think, relatively easy. It was the mechanics of the game that made it... Oh! Brain Dead Part 2. Now, that's the one I wish I had got an Idiot Savant on. Alright, we have 2 levels. We're a level 101. We're ridiculous. We are ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, that was fun. I did enjoy that, and I'm glad we were able to solve that. It's kind of one of those things, much like a murder mystery dinner, where it's like you know what's going on, but it's like you can't. There's certain things you just can't do, and my character couldn't ask the questions that I wanted to ask. Like my character had some like very specific thoughts about what I should say, which he always does. Okay, well, yeah, back to Hull Breach. It was fun watching you solve it. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad. It was fun. I like a murder mystery. I'm usually fairly decent at them. I mean, for games like this, for media like this, it's the voice character really bought some things up. Right, not the actor, the character. The actor did great. But yeah, they say some weird stuff with the voice work in this game. They made some choices. But, the thing is, like, the shortcut to figuring things out, like in games like this, with like a murder mystery like this, or even like murder mystery dinners, it's like, where do the most dots connect? And that's really what you're looking for. Because you're almost never going to get a fully well fleshed out idea. And this is like, okay, embezzle it, confrontation, fight. Isn't acting anything like herself. Okay, enough dots connect that's got to be it. Yeah, the elevator's still going. Yeah, we might be in here forever. We might live here now. Look at the floor indicator. Yeah, it just kind of does whatever it wants. Okay, while we're loading, John has redeemed the inner narration for solving the murder mystery. Let's see if we can keep the load zone going. We might this might be a crash just by another name. But here, let's do the I'll let the elevator continue and we'll do the inner narration for solving the murder. Inside Vault 118, I was pulled into a strange case, a murder mystery, where the suspects were robots mimicking their lives as wealthy patrons of the hotel. The victim, a socialite, had been brutally killed, and I had to navigate the twisted personalities of the residents to find the truth. As I dug deeper, the clues pointed to a dark betrayal among the elites, revealing their desperate need to control everything, even beyond death. Solving the crime left me questioning whether the real crime was the murder or the unnatural lives they all continued to live. There we go. We did it. Yeah, the game may have crashed. Like, oh, sometimes when leaving the elevator in Brain Dead 2, the elevator will start going up and never stop. Reloading from the last save and re-entering the elevator fixes the issue. Well, the problem is we're on survival mode. So when is the last save? I don't know. This is why we do a 15-minute autosave. We're on survival mode, but we've done a mod so we can load every 15 minutes because of things like this. Oh, we're all the way back here. Wow, that was a long load. This is frustrating.
That's not...
Mr. Was there anything?
Tell me about the victim.
No, skip.
Uh-huh. The door to the overseer's...
Skip.
Was there anything?
Skip.
I found...
Skip.
The...
Oh, no.
Skip.
Was there anything else?
Skip.
Never mind.
I'll be here.
We're, like, pretty far back here, actually. Ah, man. This game can be very frustrating sometimes for things like this.
Protect and serve.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
I found your baseball...
Someone is clearly...
Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, I think... I'm just trying to think, like, if I... Like, do I actually have enough evidence right now? Like, how far did I go back? Okay, I think I have enough evidence. I am tired, you're right. But no, we're not going to call it. We're going to solve this again, which is just annoying. Okay, so it's not anywhere here. That's the other wing. It's the room with all the junk. Not there. Not there. Not there. Hey, look at that. We don't have to date that robot again. We already did that.
Hello, Detective.
There we go.
Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective.
Ezra was in...
You were...
It's a shame.
Close enough.
I thought this...
I want to cut and then kill him? Nah.
Not a
Then...
Oh! You're not coming back this time. I started Brain Dead Part 2.
Can always sell what we can.
Okay. All right. Well, that was annoying. After this time, I'm going to go sleep in one of those beds, though.
I found the killer.
It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
Put the gun away.
Word. I never...
Right.
Skip.
He attacked...
There
Skip.
you are, Detective.
400 more pre-war dollars. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna just take a quick little nap in one of these beds. How about this gross, dirty bed right here? Perfect. No idiot savant on the quest this time. Huh. 458. That's what we got last time. So I guess it didn't multiply by 5? That's weird. Or did Brain Dead 2 multiply by 5? We'll find out right here. This is the one that multiplied by 5, because remember that one was 1,000. So, interesting. Interesting. Let's make sure. Okay, it did in fact save there. Oh, elevators. Am I right? There's actually way more to do in Far Harbor than I thought. It is not my intention to 100% this game by any means, but yeah, there's a little bit more to do here than I thought. I do want to finish the Hull quest. I'm wondering, I'm trying to think. I think what my plan is, and subject to change, is after I finish Far Harbor, go back to the Commonwealth, do Eddie Winter's tapes, then do Nuke World. Like, I think I'm, like, ready back to back. I might have to console command myself to a settlement? Oh, shoot. I would have to look that up. I don't actually know how to do that. You can console teleport? Hey, no need. All right, let's get out of here. Oof, that was a little farther than I wanted, but it worked out. All right, no need to get the command. Thank you. Okay, probably the final quest. I think we've done enough out here. I think the final quest is Hull Breach 3. And so what we'll do is we'll actually just make our way to the lumber mill, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, just not as much time today, unfortunately, folks. But we did have fun. Not all stream has to be 6 hours. You remember that quest was listed with it? Okay, so maybe that hunting quest will be available after I finish Hull Breach 3. So I'll probably do that one also too then. Let me pull out a better gun while I'm just running around. Not ready to take on super mutants. I'll just jump right into a lake, no big deal. I did put my armor back on. Good call. That time I put my armor back on before I confronted the robot, just because I knew there were no more speech checks. And because we live in a different universe now, we never went on a date with that robot, which is good, because it was a weird choice. It was a weird choice. I wonder if there were other clues or things I could have done in a different order, where I would have, when I accused her, I would have accused her of something more accurate. Like, I was close, and she even said, "Oh, you're so close, but you're wrong." So it's like, could I have been right? Yeah, make some wolf ribs. Okay, Aqua Boy is just paying off after paying off after paying off. We're gonna leave him alone. You hate the flowers? They look like anglers? Or do the anglers look like flowers? Which is the point. Yeah, every time I see them, I assume it's actually an enemy. Pack Brahmin, always a good sign. One of mine. Nobody else bothers to set up caravans. Just me. Almost there. Look, another place with 4 water. Do you think I'm gonna have 300 water out here somehow? It was so weird how much water there was at Longfellow's cabin. Oh, you know what? We have not drank. Where's Longfellow? Keeping right up with me. Yeah, we didn't drink in this reality. Boom. Rad's gone.
Hear my grandpa tell it. Loggers would come here to
Oh, here we
show
go.
off
Cool.
their strength by hurling tree trunks around. Doesn't sound dangerous at all.
Hey.
I mean,
I'm
sort
listening.
of.
Have a look then.
You know what? I'm going to take everything, and unfortunately, you're just going to lose your hammer. Sorry. But you still got that unique rifle. Okay. So deposit all of our junk. Deposit our legendaries. Doing pretty good. We're going to get rid of the pirate hat. The pirate hat is going back to our settlement. I'm almost to the point where I'm wondering if I actually need the if I need the charisma gear anymore. Like, oh yeah, I got the hazmat suit back just in case. Like, do I need how much water do I have? 28. So same amount of water things as the other place, but way less. Interesting. Drop off ammo. Not that, we're using that. We are actually low on 10mm because I didn't think I was going to use any of it, but we've ran into a lot of ghouls. Okay, so we've done pretty well today, and this is actually how we're going to end. I thought I would be able to get more done, but this is a little bit of a modified stream. So we had where did we start today? We started today in Acadia. We went around, talked around. There was really nobody else to talk to. We then went to the Children of Adam with Nick and got a final piece of armor and confirmed there is peace on the horizon. We then went back to Far Harbor and Longfellow's cabin, picking up Longfellow, swapping him out. And so far, he's provided some unique dialogue, and he's been kind of interesting. We got the quest to finish off the whole breach, and we finish off Brain Dead 2, solving a murder mystery in Vault 18. We got to explore Vault 18, which is something that I wanted to do. And of course, at the Beaver Creek Lanes, we got a unique gun there as well. So we, in some ways, didn't check off a bunch of boxes in terms of quest, but we found some really interesting area and did some interesting things. So that's got to be worth something. Next time, we'll finish up Whole Breach. If she gives us the other quest to hunt down a big monster, then we will do it. If not, then we're heading back to the Commonwealth. So either way, next time we'll be heading back to the Commonwealth, either after that quest or before that quest. And there we will start hunting for Eddie Winter's tapes. I think we're ready to do that. And we have vertebrate grenades, so we will be using those. We will be essentially fast traveling. At this point in the game, I'm gonna quickly fast travel, and then we can decide who we take with us to Nuka World. So that's our kind of next few plans and next few streams. So thank you everybody for joining me, and I do appreciate your time and your channel point redemptions for narration and self-care breaks and all that. So it was really great to see you. And Kerr actually resubscribed before I started streaming. So thank you for that. And there we go. Have a great one, everybody. Bye.